guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's your girl Tammy and I'm back with another video. Guys, I know I've been gone forever, but don't come for me. Do not come for me, okay? Guys, I have a reason. I have a reason why I've been gone forever. And for those that follow me consistently, you guys must have noticed that I start posting on most of my socials. I start posting on my Instagram and I stopped posting on my YouTube channel. And so basically we're just going to be talking chit-chatting. This video is just a chat, me basically updating you guys on where I've been. We're talking about taking social media break and also just talking about like imposter syndrome. So for those that don't know what imposter syndrome is, I'll get into it once we get into the video. So without wasting time, if you like this video and you like what you're hearing, do not forget to subscribe, like, and watch those ads because your girl is getting the money through those ads. Do not skip the ads. In fact, if you can, buy a game. Okay, so that I can get those coins, honey. All right, so if you like what you're hearing, do like, comment, and subscribe. Let's engage in the comment section. Let me know if this is something you've suffered with or this is something you're considering doing. And so yeah, without wasting time, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so basically we're just going to get right into it. Like I said, today's video is just a chat, and as per title, we're going to be talking about life update, where I have been, why I've been so quiet, and talking about imposter syndrome. And we're also going to be chatting about basically life and yeah, social media dilemmas. So I don't know if any of you guys have watched that series, Social Media Dilemma, but yeah, if you haven't, you should check it out on Netflix. And so getting into today's topic, where have I been? I know I last posted in April and we are in May now. It feels forever. So what happened was, your girl literally just, I think I had like a phase where I was just feeling really overwhelmed. And what I really picked up was that a lot of the times social media influencers feel the need to always, when you develop a certain bond or relationship or you connect with a certain audience, you want to always keep people connected, and you want to keep people connected at the cost of your peace and the cost of your mind, peace of mind. So what had happened to me was, now I had school to deal with, assignments, tests, and online is just not cool. And then because of, you guys know I'm a hustler. So also the hustle was just on my neck. Like wedding season started, homegirl was just up and down. Like for those that follow me on Instagram, you'll know that like I would show you guys snippets of my May month, and I've been to the north like about 4 times, and you can only imagine how exhausting that is. And now imagine I'm so exhausted, I must still create content for YouTube and still post on Instagram. It's just a lot, right? So a lot of people were DMing me, asking me like, we miss you, come back, it's been a minute, we haven't heard from you. And guys, I must say, I am so in the midst of where have you been, like there's such genuine people out there, people that DM me and they're like, I hope you're fine, we miss you so much, and like I hope you get whatever it is, you get through whatever it is you're going through. Weird thing is, I wasn't even going through anything. I was just, taking time off. And I really just wanted to make this video, I think, to just encourage other people that it's okay to take a break. It's okay to pause and breathe, because we feel so pressured into doing things, especially lately. We're living in a society where you're pressured to constantly be doing the most, like you need to be doing the most, otherwise you are not doing anything. So that pressure sort of pressures us then into losing ourselves in the midst of it, and you're just not yourself. You know that this is even your body is just speaking to you, but you feel like I need to do the most, I need to do the most. Okay, so this will also then lead us into the next topic, which is imposter syndrome. So I looked up imposter syndrome today, and from my understanding of imposter syndrome, it's basically just you are in denial and you refuse to accept what sort of the achievements that you've made. You are not proud of yourself. You are in denial of how far you have come. That's my personal understanding of what imposter syndrome is. But I'm quickly just going to Google for you guys what imposter syndrome is, and then I'm going to read it to you, just so that we make sure we all understand, because this channel, we are learning. One thing about this channel, we're taking notes. Okay guys, so basically imposter syndrome is, Google says imposter syndrome refers to an internal experience of believing that you are not as competent as others perceive you to be. And to be honest, I struggle a lot with this. Even when people say you are so beautiful, I'm like, but where? Like there are really days where I do my makeup and I'm like, oh my god, your girl is cute. But then there are just other days where I'm just like, I'm just a basic girl. Yeah, so while this definition is usually narrowly applied to intelligence and achievement, it has links to perfectionism and social context. Well, I don't get that part, but another definition says imposter syndrome can affect anyone regardless of job or social status, but high achieving individuals often experience it. Another definition says psychologists describe imposter syndrome as having chronic feelings of inadequacy, which is true. You feel like whatever you do is never enough, like you need to constantly keep pushing. And I noticed that I experienced this in a sense that, like, I was, even when I went on my social media break, I was right where I needed to be. I kept saying to my partner, because he's my best friend, I speak to him about everything. I kept saying to him, I am right where I need to be. I am only 21. I've achieved so much. But I just, I was not proud of myself. Like, I was just not having it. Like, sis, do better, But, like, the definition really speaks so much to me. It's a chronic feeling of inadequacy, incompetence, and fraudness. So you feel like you are sort of a fraud, like it's not true. Like, even when people say, oh, you are so beautiful, oh, you are doing the most, like, you just feel like, where the most way, like, right? So I didn't know that I was struggling from imposter syndrome until I actually looked it up, and it made so much sense, in a sense that, like, I don't know, like I explained to you guys, whenever people would say, oh my god, you're only 21 and I look up to you and I'm so inspired by you, and I'm not like saying you guys shouldn't look up to me, I just struggle to accept who I am and the impact I make or bring in society. Like, I struggle with that, man. So I constantly need people to remind me, like, oh my god, but then I also needed to take that social media break to also then learn to affirm myself, because then I can't depend on other people for that affirmation. So I had to go back, pause, and sort of sit with the word. What is the Bible saying about my future? What is God saying about his plans for my life? And like, I just felt like I was being a little ungrateful, because I am right where I prayed to be. Like, I have everything I need. I'm not like in any funny situation. And I kept telling myself, you need to be so grateful for where you are and what you have achieved. So getting back to now the social media break. So in the midst of feeling that, I then just decided, like, I felt like I was shutting down. I felt so doubtful. I felt so demotivated. And that's also part of the reason why I wasn't creating content. So I was very much discouraged. I didn't even know, like, okay, I take my phone and then I talk about what? But usually, I just take my phone and I'm like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And the flow just goes. Now, in this case, I didn't know. Like, I swear, my ring light was in the bag the whole time, unless I probably had a client. But even clients, I was turning down. I was just telling them, no, I'm not available. I'm not available. And I was like, tell me you're sleeping on yourself. But it was just a phase, right? I wasn't going through anything emotionally. I was really in a good place. I was just struggling with that imposter syndrome. So I then decided to just take a break, and I just kept telling myself, like, people that genuinely love me will wait on me, because what happens is, especially with social media, when you stop posting, people stop following you, or they go in and follow you, then your numbers are dropping. And because we are such a caught up world, we are so caught up in the numbers, the likes, the comments, you feel like, oh my god, I'm losing followers, so I need to post. But not even realizing that your mental health comes first. Where you are at emotionally, mentally, matters most, more than those likes, more than those numbers or statistics. So yeah, for me, it wasn't even that I was going through anything. It was really just to pause, breathe, And I must say that I think it was such a great idea, because in the midst of that I got time to sit down with myself, reflect, readjust certain things, rebrand, rethink everything, redirect my energy on different things. And also at the same time, I was really spending more time with God, spending more time, instead of, like waking up and boom, I'm on Instagram already. Like, I was spending more time, with worship, praise, and just reading the word, meditating on the word. And it was really a good experience. And I left feeling so good that even when I came back, like, I wasn't struggling with it. So also the other reason why I really just decided, you know what, let me just pause everything, was really my school. Like, for anyone that knows me, yes, I'm business oriented and I'm a business girl, but I'm also trying to get my degree. And so for me, it was really just like priorities. And you guys know how much I speak so much about, like, you need to prioritize, So I took that step to just say, you know what, I will eventually create content, but I need to do this assignment. I need to submit this. So I also just want to encourage you guys that are watching that, like, it's okay to put certain things on hold to prioritize what needs to be done, okay? Especially when it comes to your academics. And a lot of the times when it comes to influencers, we look at people and we are so inspired by their lifestyles, but people are not giving us that raw, authentic material, to also say, okay, if they could do that, let me also do this. We are given this sort of, I don't know, filtered life, especially on social media. Because what I noticed is a lot of us look up to people that are not, like, social media is not real, guys. It's not real. And for me, it's really just like, look up to the right things, look up to the right things. And even when you say, oh my god, this girl is so hardworking, how is she hardworking? What does she do? How, like, so the aim of this video was really just to sort of get you guys to understand that, in as much as on social media we are like on the streets looking all flames, giving you all the content, frying you as our eggs. You guys must say those things in the comment section. Come on, fry us, we are your eggs. Yeah, as much as that is happening, the real life is, eating us up. And there's really nothing wrong with taking a break. And I would love to say this even to fellow content creators, fellow influencers, guys, it's okay to pause. It's okay to take a break. Your audience is just your audience, and people that genuinely follow you for your content and what you have to offer will not go anywhere. And also the other thing, I've been dwelling a lot on this statement that you cannot pour from an empty cup, right? And it only makes sense. Imagine you have a cup and there's nothing in the cup, and you hand it over to a friend. You're basically giving them just an empty cup, right? So here you are, if you are like me, I'm this type of person, yeah? And I like to say this so much. I'm the type of person that you will call me, I'll probably be breaking down, I'm crying, né? And a friend of mine calls me or texts me that they're in need of my help or they're in need of my emotional support. I'll literally wipe away my tears and be there for that friend. I'm that person, but I realize it takes so much from me, because now I don't get to deal with my situation because I'm so busy being there for others that I don't have time to be there for myself. And I read a quote that says, I hope one day you get the love that you always sending out and giving out to others. And I just realized that love starts with myself. I can't be choosing others over myself. I need to choose me so that others can also choose me. So what happened was, I was always complaining to my boyfriend that, like, I'm always there for others, but no one is really there for me. Technically, when I go through things, most of my friends hear about the things I've been through after I've already dealt with it, and then I'm just like, you know what, it's an old thing. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. But I realized that they're actually real, like, my friends really want to be there for me. And it's selfish for me, because when they're going through things, then I'm like, but I want to be there for you. But then when it's my turn, then I tend to push everyone away. So I realized that I needed to start with a new pattern and sort of allow people to also be there for me. I can't complain while I'm not even trying. Okay, so yeah, I took a social media break. I was just not posting. I was on Instagram, but not as much. And I realized how much we miss the actual moment while trying to create the memory. So that also really helped me reflect on, you know, the importance of being present. And I just realized that I really want to be present in the people around me. I want to be present in their lives because I also want their attention when they speak to me, talk to me. So yeah, in as much as we're creating content, and you know, I struggled with that at the beginning, like how do you find the balance between being a content creator? Because content creating, you constantly have to capture memories, you have to constantly be filming things, but now you're not in the moment because you are filming the memory. You miss the moment while filming the memory. So I think just draw a balance. And yeah, if, like I said, if any of you on here are watching this and you struggle with this, sis, you're not alone. And leave a comment down below or leave a heart below. You know, it's a whole community out here. And so yeah, I took a social media break, and that's why I haven't been posting in a while. Your girl has literally just been dealing with academics and business. And yeah, so I'm doing great. Honestly, looking good as always. Okay, that's just me hyping myself, but yeah, I'm doing good. I haven't really been up to much except school and traveling for work, which is my makeup business. And the weddings have been hectic, but it is all worth it in the end. And yeah, what else? So we spoke about the imposter syndrome. We spoke about me taking a break, social media break. And I must say, really, the last thing probably would be how effective and really nice it is. Like, you feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. You feel like you can breathe, because when you're caught up in the social media, you feel like people are at your neck, like, you didn't post today. And trust me, in as much as I don't receive it like that, I have people in my DM that are like, you haven't posted, you haven't posted, you haven't posted. And hearing that from like your audience, you feel so pressured, like, oh my god, people are waiting on me, oh my god, I need to drop, oh my god. No, guys, let's stop that. Like, allow people to be people, because before I'm an influencer, I'm a human being. I have real life issues. I'm dealing with, you know, things. So allow people to be people, and let's not pressure people. Oh my god, you haven't posted in ages. Babes, I'll post when I need to post, okay? So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to share with you guys. If you love this video or you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Do follow me on my Instagram at timinunyango. And let's basically just engage. If you feel like there's a friend of yours that needs to watch this video, send them the link. Share it on your social media platforms, and let's draw that traffic to here. And if you made it this far in the video, drop a green heart down below in the comment section, because you are awesome. And thank you so much for tuning in. Then I'll see you guys in the next video. And with that said, definitely be expecting more content, because I'm back with the bang, baby. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I will tell you, subscribe, guys. I know no Jenna guy. What is the problem? Who come to subscribe me? Please subscribe. We have over like 15,000 views, and we only have 7,000 subscribers. Can the rest of us subscribe to the T gang, please? Okay, well, with that said, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye.